Howdy, 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 everyone. Welcome back to another No Man's Sky episode. Where we picked off last time, we put in the hyperdrive and we did a couple warp jumps. No, we haven't done a warp jump yet. We just installed it. So, what we're gonna do, get inside. Auto diagnostics report. Hyperdrive successfully installed. Hyperdrive fuel status empty. My hyperdrive is complete. Perhaps I really will find answers out there amidst the stars. But without warp cells, I'll be going nowhere. I need to find a source of antimatter. I'm gonna take off and then scan for some antimatter. Oh, from orbit. And we gotta go up into space here. Am I not high enough yet? Now I am. There's a lot of planets in this system. I did not realize how many there were. Can I scan this one? Of course, I'm on the farthest planet away from everything. Of course, that's where my base is set up. Did not realize that when I set it up. But, you know, if a better planet comes along, you can just move. It's not that hard in this game to move. I apologize for any, like, sniffles or anything. My allergies are kicking me right now, so. Take a guess if this is the building they want me to go to. I may be wrong. Nope, I was right. But first, I am going to go over here, collect this navigation data, and save the game. Then we can go run in here, get our antimatter. These little egg things, I would recommend not touching them unless you're prepared for a somewhat intense fight. There's spawn a whole bunch of weird walker thingies out of the ground. They're not fun to deal with. Also, these guys will hide in here. That right there, and they'll whack you. So we need to take this goo out of here. Terminal online. Selecting key. Decrypting. Success. The terminal's clogged with an unnerving, pulsating slime. Nevertheless, it appears to function as I touch the input panel. The alien substance reacts violently. I make a note to avoid getting closer. The device opens, revealing a single unblinking crimson eye. It prints out a blueprint for antimatter, accompanied by a strange message. You will find us when the time is right. 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16. So they really like the number 16. So now, craft antimatter and the housing, and I can craft a warp cell. And refill that. Take off. And then it wants us to test our interstellar systems. The warp drive. Go here. Galaxy map. We can either free explore or go to the galactic core. I think we should go to the galactic core. Just because it's more of a streamlined looking thing. So it'll make it easier to find our way back. Error. Guidance system malfunction. Searching for other routes. Obtained. So the only reason I accepted that and didn't put it up to poll is because that's a part of the story. If you don't accept it, then it messes up the whole story. You did do a whole weird roundabout thing. I don't see any like buildings or anything nearby, so I might have to just land there and do it the old-fashioned way. Actually go and look on foot. Oh, never mind. There is a building. Easy as that. A robotic life form turns toward me. Light steams from their metal shell, forming a glowing fog that surrounds us both. They gesture towards me. Accept knowledge. Nice. The structure is unlike anything I've encountered on my journey so far. Everything about it is so obviously alien, so obviously out of place. As I stare at it, words form themselves in my mind, a strange fragment of broken speech. Is it traveler? Is it friend? What do we think, guys? I say friend. I say we make friends. It feels strange responding to questions I am unsure that I am being asked. But something has clearly taken notice of my reply. I am overwhelmed by a sense that something has awoken, that someone is watching me. It forms another question. Is it first? Is it last? It is first, yes. I do not know how I am being spoken to. This monolith is ancient, and I cannot escape the feeling it has asked these questions many times over. It asks again. Have they seen the Crimson Eye? Has the Crimson Eye seen them? Well, we saw that Crimson Eye on that terminal. But I don't know about... I'm just gonna say both. Likelihood of anomaly exceeds safety parameters. Breach detected. Uh-oh. Find us, traveler. Give me a warp cell. So I guess I did the right thing? At least I hope so. Go to another galaxy. Interesting. Incoming transmission. Source unknown. You are not alone. Please identify yourself. I'm gonna remain silent. I know you can hear me. Speak, I beg of you. I'm gonna stay silent. Art imitates life. All I wanted was an answer. It did not need to be this way. End transmission. Interesting. I'm gonna stop by the space station real quick. I think we're in a Korvax. Yeah, Korvax system. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Keep all that. Seems fine. Anything I need that they have here? Doesn't look like it. Where we go? So I'm gonna just do a little bit of language grinding here. And then you can practice those skills with them to increase your standing. There's a Viking. Plus dialect help. Friendship symbols. Practice language skills. Viking. Oh, he didn't like me saying that word. Interesting. There's something suspicious about this Korvax. There's a smell in the air, a faint perfume that I cannot quite place. The entity asks something incomprehensible. I stare, blank. Finally, they present a selection of simple glyphs, concepts of words I might learn. Trade symbol. So now I can practice. Trader. Interrupts my language as I polite request and gives me a gift to assist my journey. Oh, that's nice of him. A multitude of processes appear to be working within the electronic life form. Their lights flash quickly as they direct one of those processes towards me. Geologist entity, Ubi, touches my suit. Strange symbols form in my mind, each representing a concept I might learn. Technology. And the Korvax word for research. Practice language skills. Research. The Korvax sings a delighted song. This word obviously touches upon a subject they favor. They offer me a module of what appears to be homemade technology. Starship Shield module. Cool. The electronic life form looks at my biological frame with something approaching pity. Not for the first time. I wonder what lies beneath the entity's mask. The lifeform's visor warps and flickers, some inter-Korvax consultation taking place. A moment later, research entity Time is restored. They present a list of language symbols. Teach me a word of their language. Practice language skills. Trade. Seems surprised by this choice of word, indicating that they are not a trader with no way to assist. They transfer me a sum of units. Oh, that was nice. Literally talk to him. Not talk to you. Korvax seems absorbed in a complex puzzle. I see them sorting codes, layering images, deciphering ancient runes. The symbols are reminiscent of those I've seen on the monoliths that scatter this galaxy. Divine Atlas entity Rio presents a list of symbols, each seeming to represent a word I might learn. Practice language skills. Entity. Oh, they taught me another word too. Nice. Sweeter than I anticipated. Interesting. Practice language skills. Here. Oh, so is that like maybe a word that means like help or something? Like it has like a double meaning or something. Friends. Oh. Didn't like that. Compare. I just need to install the terrain manipulator. That's not bad. It's actually better. You know, let's change that. I'm gonna dismantle that. I don't need it. Move this down here. Move this up here. Move that down there. The terrain manipulator there. At least for now. Oh, it needs two. I'll put that up there. Awesome. So now, do that. Yeah, craft an ion battery. Okay, well. Multi-tool research. So here you can get all sorts of different upgrades. So I think I'm going to get the flexible scan radius, value of discovery data. Exosuit upgrade. 5,000 units to get a slot. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll just apply that free upgrade. It looks like I visited everyone, so. You know, I can't say that 20 words really makes you fluent. So I need to go over here. High sentinel activity, incandescent planet. That doesn't sound like a ton of fun, but you know, maybe it could be. Oh wow, it is dark. This is weird. Don't think I've ever been on one of these planets. Units this way. I'm going to scan these though. I'm going to collect my units. Look, the bolt caster. I'm gonna split the difference there and go and hopefully I will get somewhere that I'm supposed to be. It's more this way. These hazardous flora are not good at hiding, at least these ones that like spout off all this grossness. Oh, there's a ship there. I think that's what we're looking for. Oh no. Oh no. hazardous flora everywhere. Is what I'm gathering. Oh, there's tritium in the rocks down here. Interesting. I think that was all the hazardous flora. Alright, so. I'll make like a step staircase out of here. Ooh, goodies. Sodium, chromatic metal. Cool. There are no signs of life. There is only the static of a broken communicator. Extract records. Whatever message was once here has been scrambled beyond recovery. All I extract is the pilot's name. Artemis. Whoever they were, they are long gone. The only my dude over there dancing. The only other uncorrupted data is a set of plans, an upgrade for my mining beams. The advanced mining laser. I need carbon nanotubes, hermetic seal, and 2 wiring looms. Do I know how to craft a hermetic seal yet? Nope, I don't. Oh wait, yeah I do. Perfect. Go ahead and those in there, and the wiring looms I'm gonna have to go buy. But this ship is pretty cool. Compare. Flame ship. I'm going to have to bring over the radiant pillar. Because this thing ain't gonna fly for a little while. Not that I don't want to make it fly, rather that I don't want to spend all my materials on it right now, when I have much better things to spend it on. Artemis entity, we received your signal. Is it first? Is it last? Time for truth. You have their signal, but you are not Artemis entity. Tell the truth. Your signal is familiar to Nada. We have been in contact before, I think. This would be a good time to come aboard, yes. A proper introduction to our home. The space anomaly. And so basically, the space anomaly transfers you into multiplayer mode when you're inside of it. Which is amazing how they've done this. It's so seamless, and boom, multiplayer mode. I don't think it's going to right now because it's still a story, but if you enter this outside of the story, I'm pretty sure it's allows you to. Where do these go? Oh, this is for the Corvette class ships. Divergent Corvax. Welcome to our anomaly. Our home here is pleasant, yes. Polo's own design. A perfect bubble beyond the sentinels. Beyond vengeful Corvax. Now to watch his time come and go. Now let's ask about Artemis. The Corvax watches me. There is a patient, an organic tilt where they hold their metal shell. Alright, so we need to go and speak with Helios. It says he is over here. Oh yeah, so that's another player right there. So it is in multiplayer mode. So now we need to talk to Celine. So Celine will turn nanites into, or nanite clusters into different blueprints for recipes and stuff. So we could get like a translator, an automatic translation device. It records and parses nearby conversations before running the data through a contextual learning system. Low memory capacity on this entry-level model limits translation capacity, but you can get all the way up here. I think that it would probably be best to try and go for this refiner that I was talking about before. Plus the hazmat gauntlet allows for better material collecting. So that's gonna use the last of our nanites though. Yeah, screw it, let's do it. It's gonna be beneficial. And also install this oxygen recycler. So now that 10% in the life support tanks against this plus 6%. So it uses much less oxygen. So we can put in the hazmat gauntlet there, the refiner, and we can finish installing those a little bit later. But now it wants us to check out the construction research station. So this is all of our solids data that we've collected. So you can research different types of base building that you can't research with the normal construction research thing in your base. So there's all sorts of different decoration stuff. I will get this light because I'm gonna get the wall light because those are really handy. Solar panels, yes. Battery, yes. When suitably placed in an area of high field strength, efficient electromagnetic dynamos are used to generate near limitless power. Locate appropriate sites With the surveying upgrade for the analysis visor, power output will vary from site to site. There's also the mineral extractor, an automated mineral harvester. Determine a site with the surveying upgrade for the analysis visor. Mineral extraction rates and produced minerals will vary from site to site. Requires power to function. Connect to silos with pipelines to allow collection for more convenient sites. Interesting. I'm gonna get that wall switch though, because it makes life easier to do. And I'm gonna get this because in the supply depot, automated storage unit connects to a supply grid using pipelines. Automatically stores the output of various mineral and gas extractors, allowing for increased capacity and more efficient sitting. Can be located at long distances from extraction sites. So we'll be able to do a whole bunch of cool stuff. Salvage structures. Oh yeah, so the Atlantidium, however you say that, is Sentinel stuff. These storage units too are definitely what you should get once you get enough research. As well as this landing pad. Probably should have gotten that first, but you know, live and let live. I'm gonna go ahead and get the, do I have enough for the, trade network? No, the trade terminal is 10. So this is a trade terminal that you can put directly into your base, so you don't have to go to the space station. I think I'm gonna get the ceiling light. In the survey device. Search multi-tool upgrades. This survey device is right here. So I need to unlock the waveform recycler, which is 120 and 320 nanites. So I need to get a lot of nanites. Okay. Oh, fishing rig. Yeah, sure, I'll get that. That's cool. So, speak with Nada. Have you seen them, traveler friend? Nada wishes they could. Nada regrets much. Ask what to do. Traveler entity is free to make their own path. Find Artemis entity, explore with others, travel to great sights. Proceed as you will, traveler entity. We will aid you. Others will aid you also, even if you sink the Crimson Lyre. What is the Crimson Lyre? Crimson Lyre. Atlas. False entity. Korvax worship, but Nada knows better. Nada knows where it dwells. Nada chooses to disregard it. But if traveler entity wishes to seek it, Nada will help. Nada wishes you to be safe. Ask for help with Artemis. You gotta save her. Of course, Nada has a small gift for you. Perhaps it will help, perhaps not. Nada and Polo Friend will continue to search. Speak to us whenever you desire. So we need to Return to space. Earning nanites. Let's see. Nanite clusters are a valuable material, strange substance that bubbles up from cracks in reality. Nanites are used as currency for the purchase of equipment upgrades. Nanites are earned from a variety of sources as you explore. Many alien outposts and relics offer a chance to earn nanites as you explore their interiors and uncover their mysteries. Maps to such planetary sites can be purchased from the cartographer on the space station. Discoveries are made by landing on planets, visiting new systems, or scanning objects with the analysis visor. Nanites are earned for each discovery uploaded for other travelers to see. Upload discoveries from the Discovery tab. Traveler iterations Ares and Helios are found aboard the Space Anomaly. They seek new items and data each day, offering nanites in exchange. Specific missions offered from the Nexus and the Listings agent aboard the space station are frequently a rich source of nanites. Finally, fleet expeditions dispatched from your capital ship often return with large quantities of nanites. So, Helios and Ares. So, which one is Ares? That's Helios over there. Ares. Or Ares. Or I'm sorry, I should return another day. Iteration Cronus. I don't have any food to donate. There's not food for critique. There's not Geknet. He didn't like it. Well, that sucks. Egg sequencer. Interesting. Is the appearance modifier? Yeah. We gotta go back out into space. Oh, I forgot to check something. That's fine. We can come right back in. $16 of them. Interesting. Interesting. They'll probably be alright. Doesn't sound like they're in too much danger. The Nexus. This will go. Unearth ancient bones. Visualize mission. Start mission. It's gonna give us some nanites. Won't be enough. So once we leave, it'll probably warp us to the right planet. The second we leave. Yep. So we are now in the right system. We just need to get to the right planet. Is it right there? Scan this planet real quick. High sentinel activity. Oh, that's fun. Oop, did not mean to go to the galaxy map. Get me out of here. Oh, this planet. Right behind it. High sentinel activity. Oh, great. So, no difference. Transfer some stuff over that I won't need. Target planet reached. Right there. Just gonna run on over here real quick. They're not friendly. Whoa, what the heck? The thing just got sent. Said that it wasn't friendly, so... I don't know why it keeps, like, yeeting them like that. And it seems to me like every animal on this planet is not friendly. Oh, these guys are fine. Hey, dude. Kind of beautiful. Think about it. So when you're doing these, make sure you don't grab those, because they will cause you to be in a world of hurt if you do. Is there only two here? There are only two fossils here. 1,000 units? Okay, let's get to walking. Whoa, sir. Oh, goodness. Can I see it from here? I can. Right there. Oh, stop. Starting to get a little violent. Perhaps I should have flown over here. Yeah, I'm gonna bring this ship over. Oh, perfect timing. Line up to this thing over here. This is apparently the coldest planet that I've been on. See how cold it is. -19 degrees Celsius. Let's see what that is in Fahrenheit. So in Fahrenheit, 19 degrees Celsius is about 66 degrees Fahrenheit. That doesn't seem right, because it wouldn't snow at 66 degrees Fahrenheit. Well, unless it said -19, I read it wrong. Yeah, -19 be -2.2 Fahrenheit. That makes more sense. Seems more realistic in terms of how much snow there is. But, you know, I'm no environmentalist or whatever. I think we might have to just tough it out. Oh, but the lag is horrible. Oh, if I stay down here, then I'll be alright. The stormer decided to blow over. $800 units that way. You know, for being a bone-rich planet, these fossils are spread pretty far apart. Check here. I had a feeling they're down under there. News is that should probably about do it. Where are those up there? Oh, those are on like the other side of the mountain. Oh, this is risky. There's deuterium. A little sliding mining laser. Right there. Are there multiple or? Also, I apologize to you guys if I'm not as energetic today. I'm just pretty tired. But I only need one more. One right there. Also a buried technology module right there. Ooh. I will take that. You never have too much buried technology. I have a feeling this thing is going to try to attack me. Inventory full. I'll get rid of this. Why is it so laggy all of a sudden? Goodness. Yeah, I don't have this. Or whatever that is. Still like it. So I need to deliver this to Polo's bone guy. So now we can complete the mission. And it gave us a circuit board. And it gave us some nanites. But what I'm gonna do, I'm actually going to go over to this teleporter. It is going to teleport me up to here. Then I'm going to just go straight through the portal. Go to here, I guess. I just lost sound of the game. Interesting. There's the sound. I'm actually just gonna go and sell all of these bones because I don't need them right now. Usually give us a good little chunk of change. Almost $1 million. But unfortunately, everyone, that is where I'm gonna have to leave it this time. If you enjoy the content that you see, or you're coming back, if you could leave a like and a subscribe, that would be really appreciated. If you're returning, you're already coming back anyway, so you clearly enjoy the content, and if you hit the subscribe button and the bell icon, you'll never miss when I go live. If you're a new viewer, thank you for stopping in. It means a lot. And if you know anyone who might enjoy this kind of content, feel free to share it. It helps push my video out into the algorithm, helps it reach new audiences, and grow our little community we got here. So with that being said, thanks y'all. Peace out.